Oh no, am I gonna turn this into a series? Good morning YouTube, Flink Hollow here, and them darn bronies are at it again! Lullaby for a Princess is a fan animation that is basically a retelling of the story of Nightmare Moon. You know, the one that opened up the show. It was told through a song, which wasn't that unique or exceptional, to be honest. Nice voice, but it just didn't stand out to me. I just feel like we've heard this same old tune time and time again, where they just keep trying to tug on those heartstrings. But it's not gonna work because we all know what happened. Luna was jelly and then went bad, or corruption, or whatever. We saw it twice in the show, for crying out loud. But it seems the fandom loves beating that dead horse, pun totally intended. Of course, apparently this was like 2 years in production, so it wasn't that bad when first conceptualized, but I judge based on what I see, not what could have been. Also, due to my short attention span to scenes where nothing really big is happening, I found myself mildly impatient at times throughout this, but not super bad comparative to other things I've seen. And with that, the negative part of this review is over, because overall this project was simply beautiful. For starters, the background art was phenomenal. Like, holy wow, those painted backgrounds looked super cool. Plus the way the setting moved and rotated around throughout the whole thing just meshed wonderfully. The music synced well with the colors and theme, creating a very somber and serious tone, and it was really just a joy to look at. I love the style they did the horses in too. Celestia was so grand and elegant and regretful, while Luna was so sad and heartbreaking. You could see the raw emotion just coming off of them. The drawn expressions were just fantastic like that. Also, that face! That's enough to really make me like it right there. Really, the whole piece was just breathtaking and fluid. It was choreographed really well and it all flowed naturally. Sure, it wasn't hyperactive the whole time, but that's more of a personal preference. Really, I think it was the best combination to fit the bill. The action-esque scene was more passionate than anything and worked well when put next to the more reserved scenes that dominated the video. Also, going back to the style it's animated in, I personally think it looks a lot more better for action than the actual show style. Also, just to add more on, I really like the storybook part of it. It works in the show and it worked for this. It's a clever way to visualize things and make it look all fantasy realm and all that, mystic. Really, it was just a nice watch. Check it out if you haven't seen it yet. It's nothing huge story-wise, but it's still good. Tell me what you thought, good or bad, of Lullaby for a Princess, or my crap opinions in the comments below. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. I have media reviews of both Pony and other stuff on the horizons, and also thrown together things like these too. I'm Flink Hollow, and I hope you have a nice day.